Think you've unlocked the secrets to a good night's sleep? Think again. Forget counting sheep. There's a far more intriguing method tucked away in the wisdom of ancient traditions. For centuries, a simple act has been passed down, shrouded in a veil of mystery. Write the number 108 on a piece of paper and place it under your pillow. This isn't some random superstition. In Eastern philosophies, 108 is a number brimming with symbolism, representing the obstacles we overcome on the path to peace and the profound connection between mind, body, and spirit. But here's the thing, this isn't just about a good night's rest. Sure, it might help quiet your mind and lull you into slumber, but the true power lies deeper. By engaging with this ancient practice, you're tapping into a wellspring of potential, a chance to unlock hidden wisdom and cultivate a sense of inner balance that transcends sleep itself. This isn't some exclusive knowledge reserved for Buddhists either. Whether you're a seasoned meditator or simply seeking a more restful night, the power of 108 is there for the taking. In this video, we'll unveil the secrets of this age-old practice, guiding you through its history, its symbolism, and, most importantly, how to harness its power to transform your sleep and maybe even your life. In our own lives, this level of insight is becoming increasingly difficult to obtain. The constant hum of information bombards us all. Our days are a whirlwind of social media notifications and the nagging pull of yet another urgent email. We flit from task to task, rarely finishing one before starting another. Our attention spans, once vast enough to devour a novel in a single sitting, now struggle to stay focused for a YouTube video. This constant mental ping-pong leaves us feeling scattered and overwhelmed. Thoughts swirl like leaves in a hurricane, making it nearly impossible to settle on just one. Important decisions get pushed to the back burner, replaced by the fleeting urgency of the next ping. Peace and tranquility seem like distant luxuries, reserved for those mystical beings who haven't become victims of the digital revolution. But there's a way out of this mental labyrinth, a path back to focus and inner calm. It doesn't involve expensive retreats or trendy mindfulness apps. The key lies in a simple practice, one that whispers of ancient wisdom, the practice of remembering 108. The number 108 hums through Buddhist traditions, its roots stretching back to ancient times. Some say it whispers from even older civilizations, one where people had discovered ways to master consciousness itself. For Buddhists, 108 became a symbol that mirrored our lives. It's believed that there are 108 earthly temptations, called Bono, that stand in the way of achieving nirvana, the state of perfect peace and liberation. This is why 108 beads adorn mala prayer necklaces. Each mantra recited, each bead counted, becomes a focused step towards overcoming those 108 temptations. It's a practice that quiets the mind, a gentle nudge on the path to inner peace. The number 108 holds significance in many cultures. It can be seen as the product of 12 combined with 2 sets of 3s. These are very special numbers for the Buddhist monks because 12 represents the zodiacal cycle and 3 represents the threefold nature of reality: body, speech, and mind. The final 3 again represents the Buddha, Dharma, his teachings, and Sangha, the community. In this way, 108 signifies a path to completeness through spiritual practice. 108 isn't a magic number, but a companion. It reminds us of the challenges we face, but also the potential for transformation that lies within. But the ancient Buddhists weren't content to simply know about the 108 defilements. They weaved the number into the fabric of their days, a constant reminder of the impermanence surrounding them. Imagine a quiet monk perched in meditation. Each inhale and exhale, a slow and deliberate dance, became part of a larger practice. He might strive for 108 breaths in a sitting, a seemingly simple task that often proved surprisingly difficult. The struggle itself became a teacher, whispering of the fleeting nature of each breath, a microcosm of life's impermanence. There were the mala beads, which we talked about earlier. These were constant companions made from simple wood or polished stones. Each bead held the weight of a mantra, a sacred syllable or phrase whispered on the exhale. As they fingered each bead, the focus wasn't on reaching 108 as quickly as possible, but rather on savoring the journey. Each recitation became a deliberate release of attachment, a letting go of the present moment in the knowledge that it too would soon fade. By integrating 108 into these daily practices, the ancient Buddhists used it as a grounding tool. It wasn't about achieving some magical state, but about cultivating a constant awareness of the ever-changing nature of the world. Each recitation, each breath, and each chime became a touchstone, reminding them to focus on the present moment and to navigate the world with a mind free from attachment. Their days were filled with these mindful practices, a constant dance with the impermanent. In all everyday sights and experiences, the ancient Buddhists found echoes of the 108, a reminder to let go and live fully in the present moment. The rising sun as a reminder that darkness always gives way to light, the changing seasons with the withering of leaves, and the blossoming of flowers as constant cycle of renewal and decay. The flickering candle flame, a mesmerizing display of impermanence, burning brightly, then fading into darkness. This philosophy of embracing the natural flow of things extends to our sleep as well. The constant whirring of our phone, the endless blue light flittering through your eyelids. It's no wonder a good night's sleep feels like a distant memory. But what if there was a simple, ancient practice that could unlock the door to a deeper, more restful slumber? Imagine this. Each night before drifting off, you take a pen and write the number 108 on a small piece of paper. Tucking it under your pillow becomes a silent invitation to a different kind of sleep. It's not a magic trick, but a potent reminder whispered from Buddhist traditions for centuries. 108 acts as a gentle nudge, urging you to let go of the day's anxieties. Each worry, each nagging to-do list item starts to seem less pressing in the face of impermanence. As you drift off, the number becomes a mantra, a quiet hum that lulls your mind into a state of peaceful acceptance. But the benefits don't end with sleep. Waking up and seeing that simple piece of paper becomes a powerful prompt for reflection. Is there a specific thought or worry that's been clinging to you? Perhaps reflecting on the impermanence of 108 allows you to release it, to greet the new day with a lighter heart. The practice becomes a daily ritual, a chance to reset and refocus. Instead of reaching for your phone first thing in the morning, you spend a few moments contemplating the number. It becomes a bridge between the fleeting present and the vast wisdom of Buddhist teachings. Love, joy, compassion. These virtues become less abstract concepts and more tangible forces you can cultivate throughout the day. Imagine feeling a surge of patience when faced with a frustrating coworker. Perhaps you approach a disagreement with a newfound sense of understanding. The ripple effect of this simple practice can touch every aspect of your life. Suddenly, the busyness of the day doesn't feel so overwhelming. You start to notice the beauty in the mundane, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the laughter of a child playing in the park. These fleeting moments become treasures to be cherished, reminders of the impermanence that also holds the key to joy. So, what do you have to lose? A few minutes before bed, a small piece of paper, and a chance to unlock a life filled with deeper sleep, greater focus, and a newfound appreciation for the impermanence that makes life so precious.